Hey everyone, welcome to video number one for the Laney Cube, sometimes known as the Miller's Cube or the Turner's Cube. Um, so first thing that we need to do is create our machining assembly like this. Um, Fifth axis work, it's really nice to have a machining assembly. It's great for visualizing clearances and for simulation in the machine. Alright, so let's jump into it. First thing we'll do is navigate to the class files, and then we'll start with the TRT 100 and just build up from that. That's sort of our base. So if I right click, insert into current design, and we're just gonna let that sit right there where it's at. We'll click OK. First step complete. Okay, so the next thing is the RL52A, which is a fifth axis base plate. So we'll right click that one, insert into current design. Then I'm going to use these drag and drop controls here. We want to rotate 90 degrees, so click and drag that. That. And then I kind of want this is the screw where you can release and attach the rest of the assembly. So kind of want that facing the operator, which would be this direction. So I'll go ahead and rotate it 90 degrees this way as well, like that. And then I'm going to just drag it up a little bit real quick so I can place it precisely. So over here we'll change from free move to point. So I need to pick a point on this that I want to move to a point on another part. So kind of want to go off the center. So we want everything on the center. So the way we can do that is to hover the mouse on the bottom surface, hold down the control key, and then find that center point and click that one. And we rotate back this way and click on this, the center point right there. All right, so there we go. It's positioned in the center and it's attached to the plate on the TRT. So click OK. And yeah, so what this is this is a made by the company Fifth Axis, and it is a base plate that allows you to quickly attach and precisely position different fixtures. They have a line of fixtures that come with this square pattern, and it uses pull studs, which you'll see when we insert the dovetail fixture. All right, so we'll go here to the DR52 DM25. Right click, insert into current design. All right, same thing, we'll kind of rotate it around to get the orientation we want first. All right, so if we look, so this is the screw again that operates the clamping. So we want to rotate that around so it faces the operator. Like that. Again, I'll drag it up And I'm going to come over here. I'll switch again to point. So these are the pull studs that go into the holes there, and then tighten this screw and it locks this in. And then they make different fixtures with that same mounting scheme, dovetails and vices, all kinds of different ways to hold parts. So same thing, get the bottom of this plate, hold the control key, so hover over the surface, hold the control key, click the center point. Same thing here, hover over the surface, hold the control key, click on the center point. And click OK. Alright, so that looks good. Next we'll go ahead and bring in our stock. So cube dovetail stock, right click, insert into current design. Again, drag it up. This one's a little bit weird because it's a little hard to, it's nothing to really position on the dovetail fixture. There's no like center, so it's hard to center it that way. So we're just gonna have to do a little bit of manipulation, but we'll go again point to point, hover over the surface, the top surface, hold the control key, click the center point. Then I'm going to come down here to the base plate, hover over the surface, hold the control key, zoom in and click that center point. Like that. Okay, so obviously that buried it down in there, but it's on center now, so all I have to do is raise up the Z, and I happen to know the value, so I can come back to free move, and in my Z value, I know that it's 2.165 plus 1.67. There we go. Click OK. And the last thing to insert is our actual part. So we'll grab the Miller Cube, right click, insert into current design, drag it up, and again we'll go with the center point. So we'll switch from to point over here. Hover, hold the control key, click the center point. Hover, hold the control key, click the center point. And then I want to drop the part down just a little bit so that when I face, I'm going to be facing off material. So go back to free move, and in Z, I'll say minus 0.03. Okay. There's that. And then now you're going to want to save this to your student folder. So we'll go, I think you can just hit save and then you'll have to pick where to save it. But since I own all the files, I need to do this and go save as. Let's see, save. Let's see. Oh no, okay, yeah, just hit save and then give it a name. So say Laney Cube 3+2, and then find your folder, save. Okay, now if I navigate to my student folder, there I am right there, Laney Cube 3 plus 2. Okay, so that is it for this video. Now we're ready to start our setup and toolpaths.